G'day, I'm Mark from Self-sufficiency. It's a beautiful afternoon here in sunny southeast Queensland. We've had a bit of rain last night, we've had a lot of rain actually. We've just got back from our trip down south a few days ago, and this afternoon I'm scanning around my garden, checking out all the long grass and all the things that I need to do in our veggie patch and orchard, which is a lot. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really rejuvenated. New year, everything to look forward to. What I wanted to do though is not show you my place again. I wanted to show you another little spot. It's a heritage garden. You quite like the video we did on my brother-in-law's and sister's property out in Toowoomba. Thought you might like to have a look at this nice little garden we visited when we were on holidays. We were down there for my father-in-law's 80th birthday in Bowral. So we went for a little bit of a venture into Berrima. And anyway, let's get into it. The place is called Harper's Mansion. This is the website here, harpersmansion.com.au. And we'll have a quick look at this and then we'll get into the actual video footage that I took. Basically, Harper's Mansion is a national trust in New South Wales property in Berrima in the Southern Highlands of New South Wales. Berrima is easy to get to by car or coach, and it is, as it's about 3 kilometres off the Hume Highway, Moss Vale exit, about 125 kilometres south of Sydney. On the map, this is where I live, and we've flown down into Sydney and then come down here into Bowral. So if we zoom in, we'll find Bowral here. There's Berrima, and Harper's Mansion is here. Practically, yeah, not in the heart, on the sort of outskirts of Berrima, I guess. And it goes on to talk about the property and the house, and built by James and Mary Harper and all that. It's a beautiful old place, but you wouldn't necessarily know it's there unless you did some research on the area and knew some locals like we do. My main interest was in the, well, you know, we went to the maze, which was an interesting thing. I didn't get any footage of that, sorry, but it was sort of like a family thing, everyone running through the maze. And I'll have a quick look at this, but the main interest I had was in the food garden. Yes, it had some beautiful cottage gardens and everything like that, but I was mainly interested in how they were growing the food there. And it was totally different to, say, how I really grow mine. It's more of a traditional back to Eden type garden way of growing fruit and veg rather than a structured orchard in one area and vegetables in the other. They more like combine them, and that's what I found interesting, and that's what I want to show you guys. So let's have a look at the maize. The maize was planted in 2000. It's now over 3 meters tall. It's made of cypress pine, so the total length of the path is 350 meters. If you can find the quickest way out, it's only 185 meters. That was fun with the kids to go through. You know, nothing overly special, but quite a bit of fun, especially for the children. Let's have a look at some of the photos, because I don't want to dwell on this too much. You can come here yourself if you want to have a look. Because I haven't got any video footage of the maze, that's what the maze looks like. And we were all walking through this thing and eventually made our way back out to this side where the main gardens are. And the gardens are quite beautiful. And here we are at the start overlooking the food garden. And I really love how you get that contrast of colours and size of plants and different types of plants. Yet it's not an ornamental garden, it's all food in there.
We've got the produce garden, the heritage rows, the pond, the well, the lawn, the shed. So there's their produce area.
Harper's Mansion.
And they're selling their plants.
Okay. Originally the mansion, in inverted commas, was built in 1834 on 100 acres of land, but now the trust is 2 acres, which is still pretty substantial for a heritage site. Yeah, it's an apple tree.
So then what have they got? They got the rosemary here.
Rosemary border. Thyme.
Is that mint?
That looks like a mint or a chia.
I don't know how they
A lemon tree. Beautiful old apple tree.
And they've got a cow. The guy's in the tower.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Here we go, look.
Obviously,
It's under the apple tree.
That's worthy of a selfie or a photograph, isn't it?
Don't start.
And then you
Don't
can put
start
it on Facebook, and then you can also pay us, you see, by giving us publicity. Because we need all the publicity we can get. Facebook is great because it goes to young people.
Well, we're going to put the sprinkler on so he got wet. That'll stir him up. We covered all the kids from the maze.
Quite satisfied with what's good.
Yeah, I just want to say,
Not for your $50.
you saved the day, my dear. You saved the day, I can tell you that now.
Things didn't need water. We've got grass. A new grass gone in, and I thought, well, it won't need watering today, so I'll give you something more.
Okay. Well, Marty's got a show on ABC television in Queensland.
Radio.
Radio.
Yeah.
Sustainable Me. He does all sorts of sustainable things. He gets hits from India and all over the place of how he raises his beautiful farm. Yeah. So he'll be interested in all this.
Yes, very well.
Very nice.
Very well
We're going to
done.
go for a short walk.
We've
only got another 5 minutes before the bell goes.
But as I say, I haven't done any work on it for 3-4 weeks, so the path is in a bad state, and there's a load. I've ignored that because I don't like roses.
You don't like roses?
This looks like a pomegranate.
And then we've got, see the asparagus.
Yeah, the asparagus, yes. Asparagus.
Artichoke?
Good, yeah, globe artichoke, beautiful. Absolutely lovely. Oh, it's a beautiful veggie garden, isn't it? It's done in the open garden style. See? More apples.
It was like a great
They're raspberries. Yeah. Heavily mulched. You've got a little bird stuck in here, I think. Lots of this council mulch by the looks of it, deep mulch. Newspapers to keep the weeds down is what she's been working on today with the rhubarb, isn't it? Yeah. It's interesting how they've planted a lot of the vegetables underneath the canopy of the trees, the fruit trees. Good way to go. Use the plank to walk in to the garden, lay the newspaper down, mulch on top, keeps the weeds out. This is their food garden, all the way here on this side of the hill, and then they've got an ornamental garden around this side, which is beautiful too. Plenty of flowers, creeping roses. Have a look at them. Are they strawberries underneath that netting?
That's
with near those pumpkins.
I don't know how to get in though.
I don't think we can.
Oh, I like how they've done that. Maybe on that side.
Yeah,
That
have a look on that side.
How'd you go, Mark?
Yeah, good. Very nice.
Got some nice herbs here.
I'm just going to check out how they've done these strawberries down the back here. They've netted them with something or put wire over them.
What, they got them on a fence or something?
Yeah,
Oh, I see. That's interesting, isn't it?
yeah,
That's bird wire, isn't it?
yeah,
Canary
yeah.
bird. And it's just got a bit of bent wire.
Yeah, just a easy concept. That
Yep.
doesn't take too much time or effort to do.
Yeah.
Bang, protect the strawberries. Yeah, lovely. This is I love the way they've, underneath the canopy of these fruit trees, they've used the ground to mulch and then grow also other vegetables.
Well, some lady looks after this section,
Yeah.
and the volunteers got assigned a different part of the garden to look after.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
So they're all volunteers.
Yeah,
that do
this is National Trust, and they've got to earn 45 grand a year to keep it. Yeah, very old.
In Berrima.
Berrima, yeah. Well, we'll go down and we'll see the old jail, which is just down the road.
Oh,
here
yeah, I
before
was
we
saying to Nina, I thought there was a jail
go.
here.
Yeah, huge jail. I think they've
Yeah.
recommissioned it too. I think.
Right,
Someone
yeah.
said they might have. Yeah.
Lots of apple trees. This is a good climate for apples because you got the good chill weather. There's a maze up here where all the kids are running. You can hear them in the background. A pine maze, cypress pine. Are we? This is looks like a peach or a nectarine. It's a wonderful example of how you can use the lay of the land and a simple, sustainable, which looks like a normal cottage garden, but turn into a food garden. This is all food in here. Coriander, dill, everything going to seed. A whole heap of fruit trees, all stone fruits, peaches, plums, nectarines, apples, lots of apple trees. A fig, beautiful looking fat fig here. Bay leaf. You can have these trees also look ornamental. Bay leaf trees, but they're food crops. Or herbs, spices. And it's all within this ornamental garden. Woodland Walk, there's a maze up the top. Absolutely fabulous. And this being central, this food garden with all these fruit trees, and underneath the fruit trees you've got mulch and beautiful pumpkins growing and strawberries and herbs. You've got these other gardens around the food gardens, and they attract with the flowers and the roses, and they attract insects and pollinators which come across, and the predator insects help with the pests, and the pollinating insects helps with the pollination of the fruit trees and the tomatoes and the vegetables and all that. That is very clever. And that brings our Harper's Mansion food garden tour to an end. I wish I could have showed you more, but I had family commitments, as you'd understand, and they were really harping on me, talking about harping, to get back into the vehicle and off to our next adventure, which was a winery. So, if you want to visit this place, by all means go ahead, because there's plenty more to see here. There's more gardens, there's the maze to have a proper look at, there's the house, etc. There's a link in the description to their website, which you can use to then follow them on Facebook or various other social media avenues. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, that's always important and it helps. Thanks a lot for watching, bye for now.